Battlefield 6 was released a few days ago, and I wanted to talk with you guys about my first impressions of the game's launch. There's mostly good and a bit of bad, and I wanted to discuss these four topics today: multiplayer, campaign, maps, and of course, classes. Feel free to tell me your opinions on these topics in the comment section below. And don't forget, these are just first impressions at the release. Let's start with multiplayer. This is where the game truly shines. The overall multiplayer experience is phenomenal. I love it, and I have a feeling it will stay that way for years. The beta was super good, and honestly, I was very hyped about the gameplay, gunplay, balance, and almost every other aspect. It was so good I sat playing it all day long, just like I did when Battlefield 3 came out. I felt incredible vibes and caught myself with goosebumps for real. It was perfect for me. And the thing I liked the most was the gunplay and the feeling of the sniper gameplay, the Hatchet Hunter. It was just wow. At release, we knew DICE was gonna nerf two of the most important parts of the game: weapon accuracy and movement. Talking about gunplay, it's become way harder to kill people at range with assault rifles, carbines, and etc. And my initial thought was, why the fuck? But then I realized it's actually a positive change. It improves class identity and forces players to battle at closer ranges. You can't rely on laser beam gunplay and fast time to kill at range anymore. About the movement. I know. Many of you will disagree with me, but I like the movement in beta way more. And I'm not talking about the Call of Duty style bunny hop bullshit that needed to be fixed. But, in my opinion, it didn't need to be not this hard. It feels a bit clunky and messy now, and I have moments where it feels like I'm driving a fucking bus, not playing an assault class character. I would prefer something in the middle. An additional frustration is that the first support class challenge is bugged right now. It just doesn't work properly, and I hope DICE fixes that soon. As a quick summary, I would give the multiplayer 9 out of 10 now. It's almost perfect and very, very fun. Alright, next is the campaign. This section will contain footage of actual single player gameplay, so if you don't want to be spoiled before you play, please skip to the next part of the video. The start of the campaign was just awesome. It was dynamic. It felt like start of war. It was fun, and I totally enjoyed it. But after that, if I had to describe Battlefield 6 campaign in one word, it would be meh. I wanna be strictly honest. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Maybe I had too high of expectations after the first mission, but I feel everything after it was made without love. Don't get me wrong, I love Battlefield. It's my most beloved series, and that's the main reason why I'm so disappointed with the campaign. The voice actors seemed like they didn't have enough emotion. I didn't care when one of the main characters was killed. I didn't form any bond with the story and characters at all. I have finished it like yesterday and already forgot most of the main character names. On the other side, the execution of it was perfect. Videos, motion graphics, world, map design, epic scripted moments, all of it was on another level. It was awesome. Anyway, it's still better than nothing, and we got the campaign that is worth to finish at least once. Moving on to maps. The maps are very good. I've tried all the modes and loved pretty much every map so far. I can say that I loved both the map layouts and the balance. The maps from the beta were reworked a bit in a good way, and the new maps are actually fun to play. The details, the design, the destruction, the cover to open ratios, I loved everything. I've only noticed a few weak spots on some breakthrough mode map layouts. Some of the first points are too hard to capture and too easy to defend. But I believe it will be fixed very soon, just like it was with the beta maps. The new escalation mode is a breath of fresh air. It's very fun and dynamic. I'm 100% in love with it and how it works. Very fun, and I can totally recommend it. And last but not least, classes. Oh boy, I love the changes that DICE made from the beta and all the new gadgets I got my hands on. The ladder is just super fun and creative thing. It's my personal most loved gadget, and I'm sure it will be for many months or even years. The power of creative positioning is now on another level. The fact that Assault class got spawn victim is perfect too. I think it really suits them way better than Recon class, as it makes for more interesting and thoughtful gameplay, not just a use and forget tool like before. And oh my god, just imagine. You can use the ladder to get to non-studded places and then use your beacons so your whole squad gets both a height and position advantage. I am so hyped to make class guides with such synergies and tips for you guys in the future. As for engineer, I'm mostly an infantry only player, but it seems like I'll join the dark side soon. Not to make it long, I like the gameplay and the state of their weapons and gadgets. I've played vehicles a bit and actually loved it. I want to try jets and helis in near future and it will be a baby steps learning curve for me and I hope good content for you guys. Support, the mighty support, the only person you are willing to wait till the end of time. The person you always want to see next to you. A perfect class for me. But guys, please forgive me. I play it with carbines, not LMGs. I hate LMGs as a weapon. I'm not saying they're bad, but I just don't like machine guns at all. Unfortunately, I can't tell you much about their gadgets right now because there's a bug with the first challenge that's holding me back. Anyway, praise the medics. And finally, the Recon. This class got some nice things too. For example, the drones, which I pretty much enjoyed in a gameplay perspective, and it's way more balanced than in Battlefield 2042 due to its battery. The only thing that I don't quite understand is the sniper rifle gunplay. It seems like it was changed from beta in a way I don't understand. Need to test this one more. Quick summary. The good old but improved Battlefield is back. It's not ideal, but despite all of the small problems at the start, I'm confident enough that DICE will fix them very quickly. And they won't interfere with our experience. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe for future content. See you next time. Bye bye.